Alright, welcome. It's Greg Merrick. It's War Thunder Ground Forces. I'm driving my KV-1 ZIS-5, which is the ZIS-5 is the name of the 76mm gun that it's equipped with. So, you saw a round strike the ground near me here, and of course the foliage is getting in the way. And this is still beta, so the replay doesn't show my targeting reticule here, but you can see the Panzer I'm firing at in the distance here. This is in a realistic setting, so these are all Russian tanks fighting all German tanks. There's no aim assist. I think I struck him here, and he pulls back into cover, which makes me want to reposition a little bit if I can. But I know these guys are really difficult to kill when they're held down like this. So I think I've decided to go ahead and close the distance. Let me speed this up, because I don't think I'll be putting any more shots into this guy. This isn't the perfect tank to be flanking with, but I figured I can go into the open at this distance and be fairly safe. Now, running into objects in War Thunder can actually damage you, so I was glad to see I hadn't actually damaged my track by hitting that tree. Yeah, just to give you a better sense of what the KV-1 is capable of on flat ground here. I'm going to put it back on normal speed. Not breaking any speed records. Keeping an eye on my flanks here. Let's speed it back up. I'm hoping to circle around the back of this hill here and take out that tank. I can see several puffs of smoke from several people firing, but alright, go back to normal speed. There's a tank here to my right. I think I'm going to see if I haven't seen it yet. I hope I see it real soon. Oh, that's what triggers it. There he is. Lucky I didn't get destroyed right there. I'm zooming in. Oh, just barely missed his commander's hatch. And he's going to drive forward, apparently to get a better shot in on me here. Actually, no, I think I actually hit him both times there, if I recall. And then he's lining up on me, put another round into him. I'm sure he's too damaged to effectively return fire at this point. And he's destroyed. So I think, well, there's that one guy. Wait a minute, what is this here? I've got a tank destroyed. I don't know if he's trying to reposition or just escape. But I put one into his back, and I think I took out his transmission. He wasn't able to move. So I put another one into his back. He's still alive, though. Just checking to make sure nobody's going to shoot the side of my turret there. And he blew up. I think he was burning. I believe I got credit for that kill, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, he wrecked. He left his vehicle before I could kill him. That was nice of him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a friendly that had left. I don't know what happened with the other guy. And I'm just going to go ahead and close in on this tank. There's a pretty ballsy move, but this KV-1 does have some pretty impressive front armor. There's another tank back here as well, but he's not facing me. Put one into his side. He doesn't quite know what to do. Oh, another shot. That actually blew his turret off, I believe. Pretty spectacular damage, at least death models in this. They're supposed to add actual physical damage models, like knocking off pieces of your armor or stuff like that. At this point, there doesn't even show damage from rounds on your tank. It's a little bit difficult with the current controls for me to show you, but it doesn't show you the damage model, like like a hole if you've been struck and penetrated, or a ding if you haven't. Now I figure, even in realistic here, that they do get a couple of respawns, so I'm assuming that they're going to try to reposition in this little sweet spot here in this flank. But they don't come immediately, so I decided to go ahead and push up. These medium tanks are going to have some pretty solid trouble penetrating me in the front anyway, so I figure as long as I keep my front facing them, I should be alright. And their spawn point's right behind this hill here. Oh, I recognize you. Put one right into his turret. Another one into his turret. And then his buddy comes and thinks he's going to flank me. I put one into his side. I think I slowed him down. Yeah, he slowed and stopped. He might even be tracked. And they both think they're going to flank me at this point. Put another round into him. Oh, that's right, because the first one was already destroyed. And that, my friends, is why you have to fear the armor of the KV-1. Most of the time there I was firing APCR rounds. I found with this 76mm ZIS-5 that the APCR is extremely effective. There's another, the T-34 41 and 1941 and 1942 fire the exact same APCR round, but for whatever reason it doesn't seem to be as effective. I don't know if it's just the ZIS cannon or what, but so I basically play out the rest of the match here, staring down this line. All the enemy players were dead. Anyway, so this is what the maps look like. You get your objectives here in the middle. This is one of, I think, 3 or 4 game modes. There aren't very many maps right now. The game modes kind of mix it up a little bit. It just now, a few days ago, entered semi-open beta, and it's looking pretty good. There's only the Germans and the Russians right now, but it's looking pretty fun. And here's my KV-1. I also currently have a T-34 1942. Like I said, this is the exact same gun, but for whatever reason, the APCR fired through the ZIS-5 here is incredibly effective. I one-shot tanks regularly. Anyway, I'm enjoying the differences between this and World of Tanks. I don't know which one is better at this point. Well, I would actually say World of Tanks is better at this point, but just because it's had so much time to flush out, to balance. Not that it's overly balanced on top tiers in my opinion, but it's had a lot more time to cook. Whereas War Thunder Ground Forces has just gotten started. Anyway, well, I'll be posting more Ground Forces footage soon, and I'll see you later.